Allison, you recently announced that you'll be running for Pulaski County Board of Supervisors as an independent candidate in the Draper district. Tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your involvement in Pulaski.
Okay. Well, thank you, first of all, for coming and
interviewing
me today. It's awesome. So my name is Allison Hunter. I am running or seeking to run as a candidate for the Board of Supervisors for the Draper district. I made the decision that I would run as an independent. So I'm not really with a particular party, but I feel that that's okay with myself and what I want to do for the future. A little bit of background about me. I grew up here in Pulaski County, actually right out on Route 11. I spent the first 18 years of my life here. I was the second graduating class, a little bit of history now about myself, second graduating class for Pulaski County High School. When they consolidated, we consolidated with Dublin and Pulaski. That was in 1976, and then from there I left home, went on to college in Greenville, South Carolina at Furman University. Graduated there with a BA in biology. Thought I was going to go on and follow the lineage of my dad and several relatives that were local dentists in the area. My dad was Dr. Tommy Haller. He's now retired. And then I decided once I graduated from college I did not want to be a dentist, and so my career kind of led me to Richmond, Virginia. And I settled there with my husband, and we lived there for about 32 years. Unbelievably, I decided at that time to come back and make my home again at Pulaski County because I really miss this area, miss the town, miss the mountains. There's just nothing like coming back home. I know that's crazy for some people to say that I would come back to Pulaski County, but I became the director at the YMCA Pulaski County, which is where we are today. Took that on in 2013 and have been the director ever since then. Through some very difficult times. We've seen some really hard times here at the Y, but we've kind of rallied together, the staff and my board and myself, to put some improvements and money back into the Y. So we feel like it's at the point now where we are very stable and able to look financially ahead at some really good things for this Y. Why am I running? I think it's a really good time for me to run right now. Dean Pratt, who was the incumbent, is stepping down, so it kind of gives a wide open, I guess, palette for somebody to step up to the plate and say that they want to run, and I feel like it's that time for me to give back more to my community. I feel like I already do so with what I've been doing at the Y and some of the partnerships and things that we have been able to do in the community, but I feel like there's still something that I could do to better the community. And as I always say, if you feel like there are issues out there, don't be part of the problem. Step up and take action and try to make the community better. And that's kind of my whole motto. One thing I will say, and my staff laughs at me all the time, but people will come to me and say, you know, you've done such great work at the Y, you've turned it around, it's just giving so much back to the community. And I say, you know, it takes a village. And they always say, they laugh at me about that, but I really do feel like it takes a village, and I feel like with me stepping up to the plate to run, I'm just one person, but I really look for the support of the community and, more importantly, the Draper residents to really be those voices for me and tell me what it is you want to see and what the issues are, because believe it or not, I'm going to be canvassing. I'm going to be that door-to-door knocker. I've already, you know, having to get 125 signatures. I've knocked on a lot of doors, and people have given me a lot of great info that already has kind of motivated me to know that there are a lot of issues and challenges that we are dealing with, but at the same time, I think that together, again, that whole village aspect, that we can make the community even better than it is.
Perfect. Allison, we sure do appreciate you being an integral part of the community here in Pulaski.
Thank you.
And I wish you the best of luck in the upcoming election.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And just for everybody out there, please, you know, get on my Facebook page. give me any of the ideas or concerns. I will even, come and meet with you. It doesn't just have to be Draper District. I've heard from a lot. I'm an avid runner. If anybody else knows that about me, I run marathons, half marathons. So I spend a lot of time running through the community. People have stopped me since I told them about my campaign and are really willing to talk to me. Continue to do that. I run up through New Bern. I've run all the way to Pulaski Middle School, which is part of my district, and stop me and talk to me. That's what I want to hear.
All right. Awesome, Allison. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.